using the Twirligig toy as a take and make. So this is the final product as a sneak peek. And then what you will need is colorful paper. So you can pull out these strips, they should have dotted lines on them. You will also need a wooden dowel, which is right here. Glue, a glue stick is probably preferred, some tape, scissors, or if you don't have scissors, you can also use a push pin. You also need 4 paper circles, which are right here, and that's it. So with this, you're going to first cut along the dotted lines of each of these papers. A trick to make it go faster is if you stack them all evenly, and then if you cut along the dotted line, it'll cut all of them at once, so that'll save some time. I already cut some, so this is like half of the papers to save some time, but you guys can pause and cut that now. And then once you do that, you also want to cut out all 4 of these circles. So I already have those pre-cut as well, but you can pause and cut those. So first, once you have all that cut, first you're going to take this and put some glue around the edge of the white side, because you want the green side facing up. So you do that. And then if the glue gets dry because it takes too long, you could just reapply the glue as you need. And then take the dotted side up if you want it to look clean, but it doesn't really matter what side you do it. And you just put the paper along the edge like this. And I only have half of the strips, so yours will go all the way around. But for me, to save some time, it's going to just be half. But once you do it, and you can press down to make sure it sticks, you will just have it lining the entire way. And then when you hold it up, it should be like this, except it will go all the way around. And then you will take this other one. You actually only need 2 of these. I know you cut 4, but maybe the other 2 are just in case you mess up and you need an extra circle. So you'll do the same thing with the glue. And then you want this to be facing this way. So if you have this with the white side up, you want the white side down on this side, so that you can go like this and just kind of press it. If it's easier, you can also flip it around this way, but I'm going to go up this way. And then press down to make sure it sticks. And remember, you have 4 more of these, so it might take you a little bit longer. Once you have this, you might need an adult for this step, so be careful with the scissors or the push pin and go find an adult to do it so you don't get hurt. But you want to cut a hole in the middle of this circle and this circle. So a trick if you're using scissors, with a push pin you just push it through, is if you fold it in half, you can take the scissors and cut a tiny little incision, and that way it's like right in the middle. And you'll do the same on this side. You can also just take a push pin and stick it through if you have that instead. Then you will take this dowel and put it through the hole. This one's a little bit tricky, hold on. And then if it doesn't work, you might need to make a bigger hole, but I think this one will work once I just, yeah, there you go. So now you need to take one side, so I'm going to use this side, it doesn't matter which side, and pull it all the way to the top, and then flip it that way, so it's down this way. You will take your tape, put this down, and then you want to pull off a couple pieces, and just maybe put them on the side, so that you can tape it, and so this side doesn't move. So you just want to put the tape, and it doesn't really have to look pretty or tape it in any one way. You just want to tape it so that it stays. In any way it works. And then once you have that, it's just kind of a little messy thing of tape, but it doesn't matter what it looks like. You'll flip it over, and then yours will, again, have it all the way around, but this side shouldn't be taped so it can still move. So on this side, when you twist it, it doesn't really look like anything because it's only halfway, but I'll show you what it looks like when it's all the way around. It should be going like this. If you spin it with your fingers, it goes all the way up and down, like this. And then if something's coming apart, maybe this tape isn't staying, you can tape maybe the top. I think this one also has tape on the top, so that's another way that you can make sure it stays. Just put a piece of tape right there, and that way it definitely stays. And then this side, it doesn't, again, because it's just half, but this one goes like this. And that's it. Super.